Good morning everybody, or good afternoon everybody, Matt here on the planet. This is the first time you come to the channel, your first time you're seeing our videos. Thanks very much for dropping by. This is my channel of a journey to a sub 3 hour marathon. If you're familiar with the channel already, then you'll know that we don't just do sub 3 hour marathon running and training. We've also got out to running great locations, so there's some of that on the channel. And today, actually there's going to be two videos coming out of today, but the first one is just going to be a quick recap on what we've done for the training for the month. It's something I like to do each month. So we started off June following a training block that finished with the sub 3:30 marathon attempt failure, although we learned some stuff from it and we got something out of it. Basically took the first week off from training this month, and almost four. I think we had 4 days off, and then we had a gentle run up at Loch Lomond, and then we had another break after that of a few days. So we almost had a full week off, which means that the monthly mileage for the month is below the target, which is 300 kilometers. So we only did probably do about 250 after today's track session. They've actually limited the high intensity stuff that I'm actually doing in the workouts for this new training block that we're in. So that means in this month in June, I haven't really done a lot of speed stuff, apart from a couple of FKT sessions. I think I did one tempo run this month, and I also did a marathon effort this month. There's actually that effort started out, that's actually the last video that's out. If you want to go and take a look at that one, we'll link that in the cards and possibly at the end of the video. We did a 32k run, which is a new training thing I've been trying out, which is to run 4k on at marathon goal pace or slightly faster, and 4k easy pace, so running about sub 5 minutes per kilometer and then running around 5:30 minutes per kilometer. And it's a way that I'm trying to introduce some gears into my running, and it was really successful. And in that video I managed to push on and actually set a marathon PR time, which was quite impressive, because a month ago I tried to run my sub 3:30 marathon, failed that. Come back this month and actually got to the 32 kilometer point feeling really good, even though I've been doing half the run on pace, half the run easy, and then just pushed through to the end of that marathon, or pushed through for a marathon distance, and I was quite happy with the outcome. Obviously getting something like a 3:45 time out of that, so it's really good. If you're interested, go take a look at the video. So yeah, and we had obviously 2 FKTs we ran. One of them I was successful, I took top spot, and then the other one I managed to increase my position from 5th to 2nd, and knock about 33 seconds off it, so I'm only about 7 seconds off the top spot, which is really good. But like I said in that video, you know, the FKTs are a bit of fun, but they're not the main goal. Running a sub 3:30 marathon and training for that is the main goal. And actually the channel's all about me running a sub 3 hour marathon one day, so you know, hopefully that comes next year or sometime soon. So yeah, so the rest of the runs, so I'll put all the runs on the screen that we've done. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we've got about 10 other runs on there that they're all kind of easy pace runs for the month. And obviously I'm going back to base building for the start of this training block. So this month, although I have done a little bit more speed work than I intended to do initially, it's just been, you know, shorter stuff, not consistent long intensity workouts. So with a kind of a workout-ish marathon that we've done, that was quite, you know, a little bit of intensity in that. A 32k long run, it was pretty much easy pace, and I managed to do it in the Nova Blasts, just to see the new pair of Nova Blasts, what they were like. So yeah, so we've had some decent aerobic running this month. Obviously, like I said before, we're going to do a track session today, which will be the next video, and talk about that in that. Yeah, and I think that's about it for the training for the month. Just obviously I suppose that the videos I've been putting up, and then just quickly talk about that. There is the 2 FKT videos, quite shortish in terms of time, so they're not that difficult to watch. So if you're interested in having a look at those, 2 new shoes in the training block with the Asics Nova Blast and the Tempo Next Percent, which I'm also using down at the track today. So there's a couple of videos out there where I've done some runs and given some impressions on those, and see, telling you what I think. So if you're interested in those shoes, you can maybe go and take a look at those as well. There's obviously a couple of the great running location videos. I think I'm going to put a playlist up of these great running locations that we're going to. Basically where we go out and explore some new places to run, and get some decent medium long runs in, and just explore nice places. And so we had a couple of those. We run Loch Lomond, and then we did a run in Whiteadder Reservoir. So there are a couple of videos if you're interested to go and have a look at those. Okay, so I think that's it for the monthly training talk for June. So a lot more aerobic stuff going into next month, and then we'll move on to today's training session, which will be the next video out. So yeah, if it's the first time you watch the channel, I'd appreciate if you please subscribe to it for great running content and running locations. If you've already subscribed and you've been with me from the start, or joined somewhere along the route, I really appreciate that as well. Thanks very much. So if you've got any questions or comments about my training or anything that I'm doing, or you just want to say hello, then please do, drop a comment in the comments, and give us a thumbs up, and that helps grow the channel as well, please. So thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.